Yo, that man, what's going on? I know it's been a while, man. I'm gonna wait for y'all to get in here. Make sure that y'all can hear me clearly. Don't be weary. Yo, that, what's going on? Where y'all at? I know it's been a while. I know it's been a while. Come on, let's talk about it. We got some things to talk about. Can y'all hear me? Had to put the microphone a bit farther. Let me know if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, we good? We good? Yeah. Yo, that, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Philly, what's up, man? What's going on? Man, how you been? How's everybody? What's going on, man? Like like Cam Newton said, I'm back. I'm back. Yes. Listen, first, before we get into we got to get into, because we only going to be in here for about a half an hour. I got a busy schedule. That's one of the reasons why you haven't seen me. But I'm back. I'm back. Damn, time streets. Hey, listen, my bad, y'all. I know. I ain't been able to pop my ish. I ain't been able to Super Bowl champ. Hey, everybody that come up here, we got to make sure that we address each other as Super Bowl champion, whoever your name is. So every time somebody I met, I'm gonna say, yo, that Super Bowl champion, whoever, you know. But man, we're gonna talk about the push, and then and then we're gonna get to the Dallas Goedert and Jordan Davis situation. So first of all, here's what I'm gonna say about the tush push and the rule that they're trying to take out. 16 vote to say the bandit, right? I'm gonna tell you this: Shane Steichen, Jonathan Gannon, and what's my man named Kellen Moore. Y'all better not have been one of those 16. I'm gonna say that right now. Because you prospered off of the tush push. Kellen Moore got you a Super Bowl. Shane Steichen and Jonathan Gannon, who I don't like really naming on this show, but it is what it is, got you a Super Bowl. Got you to a Super Bowl, right? Well, help get. I ain't gonna say got, but help get. So y'all better not be one of the 16 teams. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But let me say on how I feel about this whole situation, right? Once again, it's corny because you can't stop it. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Yo, that what's going on? Super Bowl champion, Stephen Joyce. What's going on? Once again, you can't stop it. People don't. Fresh fact of the day. Fact of the day is people don't like things that they don't understand, that they can't stop, that they can't do nothing with. They don't understand the tush push. They try to perfect it. And the crazy part is Green Bay is the one that started all this. And y'all did it twice in the playoffs against us. Yeah, it's been a while. I know. Y'all can grind me up. Come on. I'm here for it. I'm a big boy. It was Ramadan though, man. And I ain't want to give y'all half behind content. Wasn't able to drink no water, you know, mouth all dry. Nah, I ain't want to do that. I probably try to figure out something next year during Ramadan. You know, I ain't want to give y'all half behind content. I had a lot going on, and I just ain't want y'all to be like, damn, Fresh, what you doing out here? Nope. So I'd rather take a break, come back. We're still Super Bowl champions, but that's the reason why. First of all, they was already hating on it 2 years ago, but now it's at an all-time peak, an all-time high. And you got the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills who run the damn tush push. And Steve McDermott talking about it's a different version, but it's still the tush push. No matter how you look at it, it was a guy pushing Jared Allen because you actually are successful. That's the crazy part that I don't understand about Sean McDermott. You was successful at it. You was at it like an 80% clip. You ain't do it as much, but you still suck it. Now you want to take it out the game. Why? Because they stopped you, and you think that's the reason why you ain't go to the Super Bowl and get whooped. and get whooped by the Philadelphia Eagles. Yo, I don't care who it was in that Super Bowl game. They was gonna get their behind beat. They can feel how they want. Any fan base can feel how they want. Any fan base can feel how they want about the NFC Championship game. Any fan base can feel how they want about the Super Bowl. The fact of the matter is, we was putting belt to ass to anybody. That was it. It was our year. It was just destined. For real, for real. It was destined. Super Bowl champion Texas Eagle, what's going on? See, I gotta make sure that I come up here and tell everybody Super Bowl champions, because yes, it's been over damn near 2 months. We going on a month and a half, but we still reigning. We still reigning out this joint. So that's what I don't understand about a guy, Steve McDermott, and what's his name? Matt LaFleur. However you say his name. Mad. You mad the Philadelphia Eagles have done something that nobody else could perfect. And my thing is, okay, you want to take the tush push out. Where does it stop? Do we stop with these? Do we stop saying, yo, these guys can't stop the and nobody can stop the end round? No, do we tell Patrick Mahomes, you can't throw sidearm? That's cheating. Nobody can stop that. You can't throw sidearm. No, we don't, and we shouldn't. We shouldn't. It's because of the Philadelphia Eagles, and mainly it's because of Jalen Hurts, because people don't want to put him in the conversation with Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, what's the dude name, man? Booty Cheeks, man. I ain't gonna call him Booty Cheeks, but he's not good as everybody think he is. Justin Herbert. They had him over there last year behind Trevor Lawrence. Where'd that get you? You gotta stop. You have to stop. Push is a craft. It's not just some type of play, they practice it. And that's why the Philadelphia Eagles are dominant at it. They practice it. Maybe you need to practice, or maybe you need to draft guys that can stop the tush push. Or you can implement something of your own on the tush push. This is not like only the Philadelphia Eagles can do it and everybody else is excluded. No, the is we do it the best and get mad. If somebody came out like a Steve McDermott came out and said, "Yo, them guys do it the best. I don't know, stop it. We looked at tape, we looked at film, we played them last year. They used it on us, and I just want it gone." I would respect that more if you coming out here saying, "Oh man, it could be an injury situation." It has not been no injuries. And let me tell you something about the NFL. The NFL's funny if they try to ban it, right? If they try to ban a tush push, it's funny how you want to talk about injuries, but yet and still you making a new rule that if it's a touchback, the person will be at the 35-yard line. So that's going to make people not kick it out of the end zone. And where do people get hurt the most? On kickoffs, on punts. Special teams is where people get hurt the most. Go check the data, because if I said it, I made sure I looked it up. That's a fact. But yet and still you want more touchback, but you want to try to, I'm not saying the NFL is doing it. What in the hell are you saying, oh, we ain't get enough votes, so let's go to May. We're going to prolong this thing. No, you didn't get enough votes. Move the hell on. Move on. But the NFL is mad. The NFL is mad. And they got all these guys screaming in their ear, you got to change this. You got to change this. Our defensive players can't put. And listen, I ain't going to lie. I ain't got no problem with them coming in and saying, you know what? Defense players can push other defensive players to stop the tush push. But that's the only time that you can push. I ain't got no problem with that at all. Because now it's force on force. It's still force on force. But it's like, all right, you can't really complain no more. But the bottom line is you can do it too. Let me tell you. You get you a quarterback that can squat 600 pounds. You get you a Jeff Stoutland University. You get you a Jordan Mailata, 6'8", 350 pounds. You get you a Lane Johnson, 6'5", 320. You get you a Cam Jurgens. You get you what's my man named Landon Dickerson. You get those kind of guys. Mekhi Beckham, who is not here anymore, but we've been running it, been successful without him, and we will keep running it as long as the NFL doesn't ban it. We will continue to run it without him again. That's just the facts of the matter. So to me, you got to look at this situation, right? If you're the NFL and say, okay, there's no evidence at all that is injury, because nobody gets hurt. You got to look at the fact of you are mad, cannot stop it. You got to look at the fact of, damn, it's not boring. And that's what a lot of people are saying. It makes the game boring. 4th and 1 and yada yada yada. And then you got guys like, and I love Shady, man. I love Shady. But to come out and say you can't use it at the touchdown or like what? Like what? Like, or Chase Daniels, I think said it. What are you talking about? So we can't use the quarterback sneak neither? It's a craft. Nobody was mad and trying to ban the quarterback sneak when Tom Brady was out here doing it at a high clip in playoff games, in Super Bowls. He was running the quarterback sneak at a high clip and was very successful. Nobody wanted to stop that. People forget about that. And then you got shows that saying Tom Brady would never do nothing like that. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was the one that mastered the quarterback sneak. Don't forget, because I didn't. We gotta stop. All right. I need y'all. You can't vote on here, but I do need y'all to tell me it's 2 players in here for the foreseeable future. And that is Dallas Goedert and my man Jordan Davis. If you only have one, who would you pick? And I don't know. Me personally, I need somebody to convince me. Because when you look at Dallas Goedert should be a top 5 tight end in the game. And when I came into the season this year, I made plenty of videos saying, yo, got a number 1 wide receiver. You got a top 3 wide receiver. You got another top 5 wide receiver. You got a top 5 tight end. But now I got to close the pause on it because it's like the best ability is available. And he has not been available. That's just the facts. That is the facts. It's not hating. It's not throwing shade because I love Dallas Goedert. I would love for Dallas Goedert to be back. Not at that price. Not at the price that he is supposed to get paid. Now I know it's like, well, Howie Roseman contract, yada yada yada, but he set up the contract for this guy to be able to play 17 games, not play 10 games here, 8 games here, play 5 games, come back for 2, get hurt and miss another 5 games. Came back for the playoffs and was dominant. He is a dominant guy. He is. He's a hell of a, he fits perfect because he can catch, he can run, he can block, he can do anything that you need him to do at the tight end position. But stay healthy. And that's the biggest concern. Because when you coming into a situation to where as though we laying all the chips down on you, you are the guy, and then you get hurt. So now we got to fall back on a Brett Cockatail, on all them kind of guys. And he's 30. So the probable cause of him having injuries is going up. That's just how Father Time does. It's going up. So to me, if I'm Howie Roseman, I'm like, listen, how about we do a reconstruction? Because he ain't got no more guaranteed money. I put a couple dollars guaranteed to the side for you. You know what I mean? You get incentives if you play a certain amount of games. I need about 14, 15 games from you. You get incentives if we go to the playoffs. You get incentive. Well, when we go to the playoffs, obviously we're going to the playoffs every year since Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts has been together. I mean, to me, that's the second best second best duo quarterback and head coach in the game. And tell me I'm wrong. Nick Sirianni, and I know I'm getting off right now, but I have been waiting to go live because of the hate that Jalen Hurts is getting. People are trying so hard not to put my man in the top 5, top 4, whatever category. We acting like Super Bowl. They try to act like Super Bowls don't mean nothing no more. That's what they try to do. Oh yeah, but you see what Joe Burrow did. He threw for damn near 5,000 yards. And what did that get him? He threw for damn near 5,000. His behind was sitting at home watching Jalen Hurts tush push in the end zone. That's what got him. It was the same thing with Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, guys like that. Excuse me. Even though Drew Brees definitely got a Super Bowl, so you got to take him out of that category. But it was a lot of years back to back to back. Drew Brees for 4,000, 5,000, all them kind of yards. And them dudes is either not making a play or really getting there. What my quarterback does, he says, I have to do what you think I need to do to win a damn game. I'm going to do whatever necessary for my team. If it's taking a backseat to Saquon, if it's throwing the ball all over the field when I need to, if it's using my legs. And that's what it is. And now they try to make, he's not a top 5 quarterback, but he is a top 5 winner. What do you play the position for? Do you play the position to look pretty, throw a good deal, have all these fantasy stats and yada yada yada, or do you play to win a damn Super Bowl? Because here's the thing: you got guys that's talking about Jalen Hurts like Ace Daniels, like he's not a top 5, like he's not that dude. But when you talk to the quarterbacks that actually won something, that actually played and was the franchise quarterback. And I'm not hating on Chase Daniels. He played for the Philadelphia Eagles, but sometimes you need to shut the hell up. You do, because some of the things that you spew out your lips is crazy. Talking about my damn quarterback. It is. It is. You get up here and say, I mean, dude, because that's his fake dog. Yeah, dog. When you look at it, I mean, Lamar and what's the other dude name, man? Josh Allen. They MVPs. Look what they do for they team. They got to carry this load. They got to do this. They got to do that. What they got to do is win a damn Super Bowl. They got to do is get past Patrick Mahomes. The only person to do that is Joe Burrow. That's the only person to do that. Think about that. They have the Kansas City Chiefs have ran the AFC, and those guys in here the whole damn time. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow have been here no, not Joe Burrow, but Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen have been here the whole damn time. So my quarterback, my guy who y'all said can't throw the damn ball as pretty as you want, my quarterback had to go out there. It's the second time he went toe-to-toe with him and outplayed him. Now, I don't really talk about outplaying him with a loss because it's hard to really say that. It's hard to really say that. Like when they was talking about when Golden State the Cavaliers that LeBron should have got MVP. How most valuable player and you don't got a dub. The most valuable player gets a dub. So I got to keep the same energy, no matter if we're talking about my quarterback, no matter if we're talking about another quarterback, no matter if we're talking about whoever. So I keep that same energy. But the fact of the matter is he did outplay him, and he outplayed him again by a wide margin. a wide margin. And he wouldn't have won that damn game if he didn't turn the damn football over. And then the bullcrap that happened with the punt and the punt return and yada, yada, yada. And then the holding call, boom, boom, boom. A lot of things happen. But wait a minute, Jalen Hurts say, you know what? I'm going to keep this picture. The confetti falling on me. The wrong color. That's what he did. Then he showed up and showed out. Hit the like button for your boy, man. Make sure you hit the like button. He showed up and showed out. When everybody was talking about you stop Saquon Barkley, the Candies will be victorious. Okay. Okay. And I love, that picture with him walking through that tunnel and he seen everybody pick the Chiefs. He said, cool. Ain't get mad. Ain't get frustrated. Even now, you don't see him throwing it in people's face, even though I love the interview with Cam Newton. Y'all seen that interview with Cam Newton? I love that joint. I know I'm talking about old stuff, but I've been MIA. I love that kind of stuff, man. He looking at him like, yo, I heard you. You want me on here because only reason you want me on here is because I'm the Super Bowl champion. But it's crazy. I looked up to you. That's probably what he thinking. Like, I looked up to you. I did things with my game because of you. And then you gonna come here and talk about me like that? Talking about I'm a game manager? Talking about look at the team around me? Dude, you had McCaffrey for half your for half your career. You had Christian McCaffrey. You had DJ Moore, weapons too. And you went to one Super Bowl. Y'all won 15-1. You won MVP, but you didn't get the damn job done. And the fact of the matter is, you say MVP is important than a Super Bowl champion because you're not one. Let's keep it tall like City Hall. You're not one. If you would have won that damn Super Bowl, you said that's the best I ever felt. Because you won a national championship. You won a national championship. So don't give me that the MVPs is more important. They not. You don't play this game for MVPs. You game to win Super Bowls and put that gold jacket on after you retire. That's what you play it for. And also your family and all that kind of stuff, These dudes are so funny. But the thing is, you can't fool me. I've been around fools my whole damn life. So I know a fool when I see one. And when you're trying to fool me, come on, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I got all stripped. I had to do it because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And I can't wait because the way that Howie Roseman is constructing this team and he's putting more onus on Jalen Hurts. He's putting more onus on the offense. And I think that everybody is going to go into the game thinking that they can do what Spags did with stopping Saquon Barkley or slowing them down. Not really. Ain't nobody stopping Saquon. And then you got A.J. Dillon now. Great pickup, by the way. So I can't wait. I'm like, I was waiting after Ramadan. I had put a bet in for Jalen Hurts to get MVP after Ramadan. I did. Because it looked like it's gonna happen. He finally gets not the same offensive coordinator, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Again, he finally gets a same costume, a guy that been there the whole time. He gets a guy that is very, very familiar with his situation. Every single year, except for 1 year, he had a different offensive coordinator. And the time that he had the same offensive coordinator, he went to the damn Super Bowl and was number 2 in MVP. And a lot of people don't forget. A lot of people forget to say that, right? A lot of people forget to say that Jalen Hurts, even though y'all say he can't do this, y'all say he can't do that. In 2023, he was number 2 in the MVP votings. But you want to always say, well, Dak was number 2 in MVP voting. You always say that, but you don't bring it up for my man. Bring it up for my man. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, fast, man, because I'm about to get out of here in a couple minutes. The Dallas Goedert situation talked about that. Jordan Davis situation. Yo, the Philadelphia Eagles are looking like they are bringing in a lot of D tackles to, not bringing in, but looking at a lot of D tackles, bringing them in to work the workouts and all that kind of stuff for the draft. And I don't know if Jordan Davis should be scared, because you got to look at the situation to where as though in May, Howie Roseman is going to have to make a choice. And that choice is going to be, do I pick up this 5th-year option and pay Jordan Davis $11 million, a guy that plays 33% of the snaps? Now, maybe that might increase, but right now he plays 30% of the snaps. Do I get a guy that kind of money for 33% of the snaps? Or does he go to Vic Fangio and be like, yo, what we doing with him? Is he gonna play more now that it's just Ojomo and Milton Williams is gone? Or are we gonna use him in passing downs? Because we did see the sack in the was that the national championship with the Rams game. Anyway, he got a sack. He got a sack in the playoffs. And he is a massive beast. And I do think that him and Jalen Carter, who's gonna have to get paid soon too, they are a great 1-2 punch. You got the big wall and then the nasty killer with it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you got through this wall? Well, watch this. Boom. Perfect. But can you find another wall? Can you build another wall? Donald Trump style. Can you do it? I don't know. I don't know. So to me, I think Howie Roseman needs to find it. If I had to pick, and this might sound crazy to y'all because I know that Jordan Davis is younger, and I do think obviously he has more potential because of his age. But I'm gonna say this: the way that is looking is going to be a more offense-minded game plan. It's going to be putting up points, and then the defense is going to be the defense. The defense definitely going to be good. You got Vic Fangio, you got Cooper DeJean, you got Quinyon Mitchell, you still got Jalen Carter. I mean, the list goes on and on. Would you probably keep Dallas Goedert over Davis? That's just a question for y'all. That's a question for y'all. To me, I probably would have to go with Dallas Goedert. I probably would. And Jordan Davis, I love what he brings to the table. I love that he's a run stopper. And I root for the kid because y'all all know. If y'all been following my page, I'm always the guy that goes for the underdog. What would you do? Let me know in the comments, man. Y'all already know, man. We gonna start doing more. I'm gonna start getting back live. I'm gonna start breaking down these players. It's a lot. We got some catching up to do. But your boy is back.